look in your morning papers and you'll see this described as an international friendly. It's not what the managers and players are calling it. This is a game that still means a lot to these guys.
Of course it does, and none of these games are really friendlies anymore, Clive. There's so much at stake. There's international places up for grabs. You've got to go and take it and prove to everybody watching that you're worthy of a spot.
Papo. Van der Hagen. Read it well and made the tackle. Very alert. This is developing nicely. Useful ball. It's pulled out wide. Crossed in. And he didn't even trouble the keeper with a header.
He maybe didn't see that till too late because there's an awful lot of people around him.
Decent header. Yes, nice ball. So that's out for a throw. Buffel. Will he cross it? Looking for a teammate. Cross was right down the keeper's throat. Boakia. Ariel. He's won it well. Now what's on here? Buffel. Emilian Penza. Apia. Not a good pass, intercepted quickly. And Penza, that's a really good save. I can think of a lot of goalkeepers who would have just pushed that away.
This fella makes goalkeeping look easy. Gets himself in the right position time and time again.
It's a good ball, exactly what you want from your defender. Apia. Ariel. Apia. That's a really good ball. This is the kind of passing they need. Lucky, how many men have they got forward here? Just got rid. Buffel. Papo. He has won that well. Ariel. Gore. Buffel. Played that in dangerously. He's created a chance for himself. Corner given, it's an opportunity. Strong header. Too high with the header, didn't time it. Nice touch. Here's a handful. Etienne. Apia. Defender timed the challenge well. Taken the ball from the defender. Now, can he score? Certainly can't argue with the willingness of the players to work and harry. Simmons. Emilian Penza. Van der Hagen. That's a useful ball. So many defenders back there, so difficult to get through. Flicked on. Simmons. I don't remember them being quite as good as this defensively. Ariel. Up here. And that will be offside, but it was also a warning. They gave him a lot of space there. That's an excellent interception. SEN. Shooting chance here. Oh, he had to make that tackle. Oh, he's stolen it back. Played away from danger. That's a lovely ball. Now what can they make it? Oh, it's offside. Lineson's flagged. Some good defending out there. Trying to get him free. The defender's lost him. Just got a touch from the keeper. Referee points to the flag. It's going to be a corner. Well won by the defender. Got up well there. Emilian Penza. Gore. Gore. He does know how to win the ball. Players of both teams are always trying to put pressure on opponents in possession. Up here. SEN. Blocking it around nicely here. Just seized on the loose ball. Those two are inseparable at the moment. Nearly everybody came back to deal with that attack. The first 45 minutes ends with the score 0-0. Everybody present and correct, and away we go for the second half. I'm going to say that's just a good interception. Boakia. And then a little ball through. Is this the moment? Ooh, he just managed to tip that away. The ball is out for a throw and some possibilities here. Boakia needs to deliver here. It will be a corner. The danger is far from over. Well blocked. And the ball out for a corner. Headed away. Buffel. That could be costly. And picked up at the back. Emilian Penza. Clear of the defence, real chance. Good chance. Saved by the goalkeeper's fingertips. They scooped it away. Buffel. This one's delivered long. Has a go. Well off target this time, both high and wide.
It's very congested in there. No wonder out he's missed that opportunity.
Ariel. He is a ball winner. Be a throw in. They've got options here. Boakia. Shooting chance here. Possibilities. Now what's he given? It's a corner. Possession is everything in football. Ball found its way to him somehow. They're dominating the game at the moment. Up here. He's definitely one of the better tacklers around. Bowen Penza. Neither side able to keep the ball here. Ariel. I do say.
can tell this team do not like giving goals away.
Bowen Penza.
Terrific defensive work.
Ariel. I do say. Certainly plenty of effort out there. Bowen Penza. They need to get the ball forward now. Appiah. Essien.
You can see these guys put the hours in on the training ground. That's excellent defending work.
And Penza, that's a penalty, and I don't think there can be any complaints.
This penalty is a key moment in this match, a turning point.
You can feel the tension here. He's there, top corner, no chance for the keeper.
Oh, was never going to save them up there.
And away we go, 1-0. Ariel, classy defending. It's a real threat here. His marker's determined not to let him get away. Bowen Penza. Appiah. Deschamps. Cut that out well, didn't he? Simmons. Terrific ball. Can he get the ball in? Who's there? Just enough of a touch from the keeper. Now here's an opportunity. The most important corner of the match. Worth a try! That's a basic save for the goalkeeper.
That's an excellent stop, Clive, but you know what? He got himself into just the right position to make that save.
Vanden Burre. What a difference it would make if they could somehow just double their lead. A one-goal advantage never seems to be quite enough. He's got space, cleared the danger area. He's starting to get on the ball and pass it around. Buffel, easy for the defender. Moving into the danger area here. Seized upon by the keeper. Papo. I do say. Ariel. Out for a throw. So little between these two teams as we come towards the end of the game. Trying their luck down the wing. Essien crossed it into the area. The attack breaks down. A good long ball forward. Trying to get down the sides of the defence here. Could be in here. Is this the chance? Not bad, but he'll be looking for better next time. That was a close call. A victory that will bring as much relief as pleasure. It was always Clyde Tilsley, Andy Townsend is here with me for this game. This World Cup qualifier won't decide who wins or loses the world's greatest football competition, but it will help decide who is in it.
Certainly will, yes. There's an awful lot at stake, of course there is. The players know that. A little bit more pressure, of course, in these qualifying matches. They're more than capable of handling it. I feel they will.
He knew what was coming. Djordjevic. Dragutinovic. Almost as if he knew what was coming. And Penza couldn't hold it. They've got an early corner here. Goalkeeper just got a glove on it. Another corner. Draw! He just couldn't quite get the header on target. Keeper getting them moving again. Djordjevic. Duljaj. That's a good piece of defending. Who's he picked out? Well won by the defender. Got up well there. Bowen Penza. Some good defending out there. Gabrancic. Stage. Marvelous pass. Rukic. Cageman, and it's there! They made the breakthrough!
He'll take it on either foot or his head, this guy. He doesn't mind how he gets them.
It was the kind of headed goal you could watch over and over again. Buffel. Visconti. Emilian Penza. Both teams trying to get into a passing rhythm. And a chance now to get it down and try to create something. Koroman. Might just fall for him. Headed out. Look at what a goal!
What a marvellous strike.
That's it, they're through. Everything's gone right for them. They've made it into the last 16. This has proved to be a crucial win after all. They needed help from elsewhere too, but all's well that ends well. They've made it. Emilian Penza. Has to try and cross it here. Crossed in. Oh man. Nothing wrong with that pass, is there? Stage. Van Buyten. Oh, they've worked this well. Thinks he can score. Couldn't begin to get hold of it.
He may have just snatched at that a bit, Clive. There's a lot of traffic around him there.
Djordjevic. Vukic. Well won. He's looking around him for support now. Deschamps. Gore. Buffel. Great ball in. He does know how to win the ball. Djordjevic. Roman. Vukic. Yes, he's wriggled away from his man here. Need to get some men forward here. Emilian Penza. Dragutinovic. Djordjevic. Vukic. Stage. That cross comfortable for the defender to deal with. Goes past him. Djordjevic. Visconti. That's the right ball to play too. Bowen Penza. Oh, what a good ball that is. There's a chance. Oh yes, it's there!
What a beautifully controlled strike, right into the corner. Goalie, not a prayer.
It's a goal that has put this match right back in the balance. The next goal really is critical now. Djordjevic. Buffel. Working the ball well. And Penza did well to get to that. There's no doubt in this goalkeeper's bravery. Buffel. Bowen Penza saw the ball running free and was first to it. That is a very good pass. Vukic. Hedgeman! Topped away by the keeper. Buffel. Well, the pass has found its man. Picked him out, has he? Vrancic. They've got the ball away, upfield. Vukic. Koroman. Nothing wrong with that. Into the box. Firm header away. Buffel. Referee brings the first half to an end. It's 2-1. Now, what we're going to see in this second half, more of the same or something completely different? We shall see.
I don't blame them for doing that, Clive. Looks like they're going to add another man in midfield and keep it very solid at the back.
Djordjevic. Just hooked it on into the box. Headed out of danger. Doesn't he read the game well? Now, will he finish this one? Vukic. Buffel. Useful ball. There's a real threat here. Promising. Can't hold it. Now here comes the corner. Oh, what a goal!
Well, they got the goal they deserved, in my opinion, Clive. They're now right back in this game.
Who's your money on now? That equaliser has given us a match that is anybody's for the taking. It's an even money bet. Look how hard they're fighting to win the ball back. Cut out. Cleared out of defence then. Koroman. Koroman turned out of trouble. Buffel. Good long ball forward. This will test them. Is this the chance? Brandon Burra. Stajic. Djordjevic. Defender got there first. Buffel. Got it back. Djordjevic. Djordjevic. Dragutinovic. Duljaj. Vukic. Dragutinovic. He's done well there. Just stopped him in his tracks. Sorted things out with the clearance. And into a good position. Emilian Penza. Vukic. He's the man who comes up with the ball there. Dragutinovic. Djordjevic. The opposition come away here. Emilian Penza. Bowen Penza. And Penza, well under pressure there. Must score, mustn't he? Oh man. Well, that's a good ball. Djordjevic. Dragutinovic. Knocked that upfield very nicely. He's put it into the danger area. Got it away. There's a long, searching ball. Door. That's a clever ball. Now here's an opening. Just brushed the keeper's fingertips. Got defenders up for the corner. Change being made there then. Strong header. Difficult to put it back from there. Vukic. It is a game that they really do want to win. What can they produce in these closing minutes? Throws it out. Buffel. Defender always looked like he was going to get to the ball first. Vukic. Filjarj. He wanted the ball a bit more than his opponent. Possession changes hands. Koroman. Vukic. Players of both teams always trying to put pressure on opponents in possession. And Penza. Good stop, well held. Always a chance a player will be waiting for a rebound. The keeper knows how important it is to keep them out. Buffel. Visconti. There's an art to knowing where the ball's going to come free like that. Vrancic. Roman. Vukic. And back to him. The 90 minutes are nearly up and still they're level. Nice ball. Plays it in. Heads it clear. Buffel. Bowen Penza. Defenders need to be... Oh, it's suddenly opened up for him here. He's not held onto that. He's won a corner. Who's it to? That was an effective clearance. Plenty of promise about this attack. A chance to pick a pass there. That's it. The referee calls a halt. It's a point apiece. We'll find out if that will be enough later. Hello, I'm Clive Tilsley. Andy Townsend is here with me for this game. Look in your morning papers and you'll see this described as an international friendly. It's not what the managers and players are calling it. This is a game that still means a lot to these guys.
Of course it does, and none of these games are really friendlies anymore, Clive. There's so much at stake. There's international places up for grabs. You've got to go and take it and prove to everybody watching that you're worthy of a spot.
He's always been a pretty good passer. Buffel. Defender just got back to make the interception. Nacho. Gaziri. Passed it pretty well at times. Buffel. Bouazizi. Got it back in midfield. Well, that's a good pass. Clayton. Santos. Van der Hagen. That's a good ball. Saving tackle. Sorted things out with the clearance. I'm trying to think when I last saw a player who's got such good dribbling ability. Can he score? He wasn't having any of that. Van der Hagen. Agui. Gaziri. Clayton. Moving into the danger area here. Little ball played in. This is a chance. Oh, good keeping, just stole it away. Throws it out. Simmons. Gore. Neatly on. Saw the danger, came across, snuffed it out. Bouazizi. Namuchi. Oh, that's what you call a tackle. Bowen Penza. Namuchi. Simmons. Really good move this. Still a chance to cross. Cross bent in. Bouazizi plays it clear. It's the kind of defender I'd always back in a 50-50 challenge. Now here's a chance. He couldn't hang on to that. Wasn't a very good cross, was it? Gaziri. Somehow found its target. Buffel. Picked the pass nicely. Good chance. The keeper just touched that, he had to. The ball's out of play, it'll be a corner kick. This is Santos. Nacho. Bowen Penza. Oh, he got his body in the way of that shot very well. Buffel. Another good tackle. Lost control of the ball. Namuchi. Chetty. Well won. He's looking around him for support now. You know the importance of trying to get the ball wide. Clayton. Gaziri. Nacho. Santos. Bouazizi. Bouazizi. He is good in the air. Buffel. Bowen Penza. Possibilities here. Buffel! No, I can't think that he meant to do that. That was well over.
He's just been distracted there at the last minute, Clive. He's just took his eye off that one and pulled it wide.
Penza. Showed good anticipation to win the ball. Namuchi. Bouazizi. Gaziri. Got the ball, not the man. Defenders in charge just at the moment. Dewey. And Achor. Namuchi. Stole the ball really, just picked his pocket. Simmons. Well played. This is really good stuff, everyone involved. Can he finish? Possibilities! Almost half-time here and still no goals. Namuchi. Chedley. Namuchi. Namuchi. Great tackle, kept his eye on the ball. Now Company. Simmons. Useful ball. Penza. Offside given, they probably would have caught him anyway, I think.
This back four are very well organised. They continue to catch his team offside.
Decent header. Buffel. Defenders are getting there first, aren't they? Santos. Van Buyten. The first 45 minutes ends with the score 0-0.
It's vital you win that midfield battle. If you come off second best in there, you can bet your life you're going to lose a game of football.
The story of the first half will have been reread and analysed, but the story of the second half is what counts. Rattle the bar, clearing their lines. Clayton. Nothing wrong with that. Now he's got to control the ball here. Can't afford to give him space to cross. It's a cross. Good effort. Couldn't direct it. Van Buyten. Simmons. He won the ball well there. And Achor. Made the tackle and now he can make progress. Penza. Good idea. Promising. The keeper happy to let it go out for a goal kick. Buffel. Simmons. Van der Hagen. He's got a chance to get a cross in here. And that's gone for a throw. Penza.
Oh, that's brilliant collective defensive work.
That could be costly.
Top.
Just a free kick. Read that well, great positional play. Namuchi. He's got some time here. Gaziri. Into the box. Got it away with his head. Trabelsi. Begging to be hit. Penza. And Achor. Gaziri. Namuchi. don't know that they'll be able to get the ball off. Great challenge, he was making progress there. Chedley. Ouazizi. Needs to shoot. Nobody could doubt the energy and commitment of these players today. Corner kick. Blocked it. Did well to get to that. There's no doubt in this goalkeeper's bravery. Tucked away by the keeper. Van Buiten. Van der Hagen. They could certainly do with a goal here. The game's delicately poised as we enter the closing stages. Jaziri. Santos. Vandenbura. Ah, they've got it back. Santos. Buffel. He's a lovely pass of the ball. Hits the defender. So here's a big moment. You don't want to be defending a corner at this late stage. Well won by the defender. This is Santos. Anachor. Daziri. Namuchi. Trabelsi. Chedley. Trying to get him free. Got to have a go. Keeper getting the ball back in play. Vandenbura. That's a good pass. Buffel. Good defending, won the ball back there. Jaziri. Namuchi. And back to him. He does have a trick or two in his repertoire. Vandenbura. Company. Not frightened to try the long ball. Collected by the defender. Ouazizi. Namuchi. Textbook chest control. Getting the ball forward quickly. Good football from the defender. Full time approaching and still no goals. One or two of these defenders are having an easy day. Jaziri. That's a nice pass. So many individual battles being fought out. Namuchi. That's an excellent long ball. Now we've had one or two stoppages in the half. Yeah, I thought so. There are going to be 3 added minutes here. Agui. Played away. Clayton. It was a game that was always going to be close, and it couldn't have been closer. No separating these two today.
Well, that'll be a disappointing result, Clive, because with the possession that they had,